We're shopping.
When I saw this neutral colored truck decor piece at the Christmas tree store, I was kind of in love, but I really wanted to make something that I could interchange for every season because I just don't have the space to keep changing things out. To make this dupe, I could not find the actual crate, the crate box that is smaller, that's square instead of rectangular. But I decided that I was still going to do the DIY because I could always change it out later when I do find it. But I've been looking for a while and I wasn't lucky enough to find it. I do have this other item that the Dollar Tree offers that is like a little drawer box. And it also gives you the option of making this into a little truck. And you could actually decoupage each and every side. Because the scale of it is not really important. What's important is that you are able to put something inside of it, I think, and, you know, make the space festive and put your seasonal decor in. I actually sort of like the idea of using the box because you get 4 sides that you can decoupage with the small version of the pictures in your farmhouse calendar or your, I personally love the Simply Blessed calendar. I absolutely love the Christmas picture, Good Tidings of Comfort and Joy, because I love the poinsettia and the simple wreath that's in this picture. I love the gather together for Thanksgiving. I don't even think that is for Thanksgiving. I think that one is maybe Mother's Day. This is in June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Yeah, this is Thanksgiving. But, and it just has such gorgeous pictures that I almost want to get 3 of these and decoupage one for every month because the size of this is perfect, absolutely perfect to add to the box and make your little decorative vase for floral. I just think it's a great idea. After really looking at both of the calendars, I decided that I would use the farmhouse calendar because I think a lot more people have this calendar at home, and I really, really, really love the October pumpkin patch picture. I just think it screams fall. And I decided that I also really like the Farm Fresh Christmas trees picture. So I'm going to go with this one. But either any calendar back, any pictures of a really nice calendar usually have the smaller version in the back, and those are really great for doing small DIY decoupage projects. If you can't find or afford any of these options, or you feel like the size is just not right, you can use the popsicle sticks, but I have to be honest, I just would rather use something else and make this really easy. I can use the popsicle sticks, and I cut them and saw that it would work. And if you guys want to glue together popsicle sticks, by all means do it that way. You could use the smaller ones. I just happen to have these on hand and I thought they would be cute, but I'm going to try to work with these options and just make it happen for myself because I don't want to spend a ton of time doing the DIY. I just want it to be really, really easy. And the next thing that you're going to want to do is either make a hole in the box that you're going to use, which is pretty easy. I could stab it with my scissor to hold the box in place with that, or remove that and just use Velcro. I'm probably going to just make a hole in the box so that I can switch it around because I want to make it multiple seasons. I decide to just pop it off and use one of those Velcro round tabs that I purchased the other day from the Dollar Tree so that I can lift it and remove it. Now, this one is obviously much too big the one that I really wanted is this big, and it's ideal for this project, but I just could not find it anywhere. But I'm still gonna go forward and do it, and if I do find the one that I'm looking for, I can always switch it out because I have multiple calendars, and I could just use this crate for something else after. But I'm gonna get some antiquing wax and just color it a little bit. I don't want to darken it a lot, and I don't want to color the truck. I don't actually love the red truck. It's not my favorite. I like the teal truck, and I'm starting to love, I do love the red truck, but I feel like I'm just kind of over the whole red truck redness. If that seems a little crazy, I get it, but I mean, I love it, and I just want not to have the red truck everywhere. So I'm gonna try to keep this one neutral and make it work. I don't really mind when you look at it from the front that it's really off scale. It doesn't bother me. I thought about buying a second one of these and popping the wheels off and making it wider so that it doesn't look kind of crazy from the front. And you could do that, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna have mine sitting like that, and really no one's gonna know that it's off scale. You can't really tell that it's off scale when you're looking at it as a decor piece. So it doesn't really bother me until I find the one that I really want. Or I really could use this. It works fine. And I probably could decoupage it on all sides and get so much more use out of it. So let me see what I'm gonna do. I do have some antiquing gel that I got at the Oops Paint section, and I've actually just transferred it into one of my Dollar Tree containers, and I'm just using a napkin because I really am doing a very, very slight distressing of this. I don't really want it to have any color. I just want it to be really, really, like, I'm just putting it right on the edges, and I'm gonna wipe it all off in a second, and then I'm gonna put some on the tires just a little heavily, but I really don't want it to be a color. I decided to do the edges darker, and I do have some Oops paint that I bought for 50 cents. It's like a sample that was brown, and I'm mixing it with a little water in one of my wee glass jars, and it's gonna make like a, I'm just gonna basically stain the wood with this paint. I'm gonna mix it up now and show you guys what happens. It comes out pretty cool. So I'm just dry brushing this really lightly, and I'm gonna wipe it all off in the end. After I do that, I'm just gonna kind of distress the sides with my awesome glass paint and brush marker. I use this thing for everything. It's the greatest thing ever. You don't need a paintbrush. I know other people distress differently, but like I said, I just like to do super easy projects, and you guys will see how it turns out. So I really couldn't decide whether I liked the truck with this color or to do it like that in that color. So since there's two boxes in that little mini drawer, I decided to try them both. I put the dark antiquing wax on one box, but I am gonna go to my light brown kind of mixture of paint that I mixed with the water. I have it here, and I'm gonna dip my brush in, then I'm gonna dip it in the water and dry it out really, really well. And then I'm gonna just dry brush to distress this black one. That's not good. That was not what I wanted it to do. Okay, we're gonna go to, just gonna distress it, because you could wipe it off. It's just dry brush it on, and then you wipe it off, and it gets a very distressed, sort of messy. Yep, that's my paper towel. That's okay, don't worry about that. But I think it's gonna have a really cute effect with a vintage farmhouse looking calendar. Let's see which one we end up liking best. Boxes are all dry. I'm gonna put Mod Podge And I've already cut out the things from the pictures from the calendar that I like, and I am going to place them. I had a really hard time. I'm going to spread the Mod Podge everywhere. But once, I mean, you do that. I had a really hard time deciding whether I like the dark or the light. But I do know that the inside box is definitely smaller and actually a better size than the outer box. But the pictures of like certain months have a different shape and they're a little smaller. So it was all driving me crazy. Like you guys already know, I have a really hard time choosing. When I put the Mod Podge over the picture, a little bit of the paint travels over the paper, but I actually don't mind that. I just wipe a little bit away so that you could still see it. And I love the aged look that it gets. I love that. I'm actually using the gloss, so it ends up being really shiny. I love that too. Also, if you just want to do this part, you can actually make a little decor piece out of 4 different months and turn it around on your wherever you decide to put it. And when you're doing that, you can put different like you could actually put your Dollar Tree Christmas tree in this. It's big enough, and put a piece of styrofoam in there, and that would be so cute. And then in the fall, put fall decor in here, and then put summer stuff here. I don't know, but I just love when my decor can be used year-round, but still be seasonal and relevant. And if you do put 4 different sides on this, you'll have to, put it somewhere where it won't be seen. But you can actually just do 4 out of the 2 boxes and put little flowers in it, or lemons in the summer and use the honey or the lemon one, or just, there's so many cute ones. You guys know the pictures, so let's see how this turned out. On this side of the smaller one, I painted black. It did have like a little hole, but really no one's gonna know, and I'm not worried about it. You could put a piece of cardboard in there or something, but I don't care about that. I think it's fine. Everything is all painted. I'm just gonna fasten it with these Velcro tabs that I bought from the Dollar Tree, fastener dots. And I don't line things up really well or measure things really well. So the easiest way for me is to just put them both, the top and the bottom, where I want it to adhere, and then just put the thing. I mean, maybe everybody does that and I think I'm a genius, but then I just put the item that I want exactly how I want it. Then I just put it exactly where I want it to go. And then the Velcro tab is now where it needs to be. Once the Velcro is in, you can take it out and put it back in and turn it and change what you put inside of it as well. I did put my 2 trees from the Cobblestone Corners Christmas Village into it, but I can change it to poinsettias. I can actually put the Dollar Tree Christmas tree in there, which I'm probably going to be doing. And yeah, I absolutely love how this came out, but I'm going to show you guys what it looks like year round, because this is not just a Christmas piece, it's a year-round seasonal piece that is an all-season decor piece. Really easy to put on your mantle or on your desk or in a tier tray, because it's actually very little. This is my hand and this is the item. It's really not that big, and I just love how it came out. It's so like simple, easy, and really it cost me like nothing. $3, $4 with the calendar. The pumpkin patch fall October, November version, which is basically the dupe to my inspiration piece that I saw at the Christmas tree store. I just absolutely love how this came out. Here's what it looks like with the Enjoy the Little Things part of the calendar, and you can actually use this many times of the year when you don't want to have seasonal decor. It's very neutral. And I absolutely love this calendar's wreath-shaped decoupage, how it came out. I just so love it. I really love this piece. It's going to be one of my favorite decor pieces. Another cute summer look. Strawberries, you could put it in your kitchen as a piece of decor. Here we have the 4th of July, and I have all of my 4th of July stuff put away, but you guys get the idea. It's really for every season, and I am so proud of how the Christmas version came out. I really love it, and I just love that I can use it in fall and winter and spring and summer and not have to put it away. And I just absolutely love how the Christmas version looks. It's super duper cute. And if you did enjoy this DIY, please do like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, stay safe and stay savvy, guys. Bye-bye.